Thanks. These two teams, Doris, proficient at generating points through the posts, down low, something that's become more and more difficult, it seems, in this league.
It's true, Kevin. The back-to-the-basket center that you play through is a rarity in today's NBA. And I think one of the things the league has got to be mindful of is cleaning up the post play, not allowing players who are big and physical and strong to be beaten on in the post the way they used to let Shaquille O'Neal be beaten on. If you've got a back-to-the-basket skilled center like a Joel Embiid, you should be able to play through him and showcase his skill set.
And as you know, it's so hard to officiate a big player. You mentioned O'Neal. He's got to be the most difficult guy to try to officiate.
That's exactly right. His strength is just imposing.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Gobert. Green is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Conley. Jeff Green on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Green's got the first points on the scoreboard for Utah. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here's ABC. Here's Howard. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper. First bucket of the day.
A pretty good way to start the game, right? The defense has to be more aggressive, keeping him away from that area of the floor, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Off target from three-point range. Here's ABC, covered by Mitchell. Gobert pulls it in.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg, especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. Right side, Green. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Green's got his second basket.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Iguodala with it, passes it to Howard. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Iguodala. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 6 points per game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
There's no doubt. This is a guy who understands his role, knows he's got to give you quality minutes, and that's what they expect from him.
Now here's Green. Gobert down low, working on Howard. Mitchell kicks to Green. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Launches a three. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Inside, Iguodala. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Andre Iguodala has got the ability and the frame and the game to score in close. Nicely done.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. Now Mitchell. That's tipped, and they get it back. He's off on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Iguodala, the pass to ABC. Back to Iguodala. Over Mitchell. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him.
And the pass to Green. Conley kicks to Green. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell outside. Sinks the 15-footer. Mitchell's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell in the mid-range, making great use of what the defense is giving him.
Here's ABC, over by Conley. Jackson misses. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Doris, you've covered the NBA and the Jazz for so long. Just how much does this team mean to its community?
Well, this is one of the great environments in the entire NBA. Jazz fans are diehard. They're loud and they're proud. And I'll tell you, as the only pro team in the state, it's no wonder.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Green kicks to Mitchell. And stolen by Howard. Iguodala against Bogdanovich. To the middle. Howard in the post. Over Gobert. Howard, that's good. Howard's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's Howard's game. These interior looks that he puts in so easily.
Green passes to Mitchell. The tray. And there's Green on the assist by Mitchell. Green's got 7.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now, here's Howard. 6 points for him. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
And here's a look at some numbers for Howard. Great showing for him last season. 3rd in rebounding, 7th in blocks, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there. Now here's Howard.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
No good with the triple.
He's obviously still trying to find the range. No success this quarter. You wonder what it would take to get him to pass the ball.
Lets it fly from 18. Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Opening night of the regular season, blue sky for every team, Doris. Optimism is high. Players thinking about all the possibilities ahead.
No doubt. It's a time of tremendous optimism for both the teams and the fans of these teams. And the culmination of the work you put into the offseason, who's improved their skill level, who's added a dimension to their offensive game. We're all salivating for the start of this year.
Cannot wait. Both free throws good from Green.
There's that accurate touch of his at the stripe. He is locked in.
Iguodala against Bogdanovich. Pass to Howard. Over Gobert. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got 8 points.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Conley finds Gobert. And here is Mitchell. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
You have to prevent Mitchell from driving. This guy too quick and too crafty once he gets into the lane.
Iguodala outside. Passes it to ABC. A rebound by the Jazz.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Mitchell outside. Lays it up off the glass.
Timeout.
And now a 5-point Utah lead.
Well, it's a level of concentration that has to happen for you to finish through contact. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Howard. And Brooks subbed in for ABC. And Utah also making a switch. Ingles is checked in. Here's ABC. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Valanciunas. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Conley. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. The pass to Ingles. Releases. Off the left rim and up. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's ABC. Memphis moving it around. Mitchell against Brooks. Iguodala kicks to Jackson. But they recover it. Here's Brooks. Yes, that goes in. Brooks has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, so rewarding for a player to beat everybody to the basketball and convert that second chance bucket.
Pass to Conley. Now Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Valanciunas.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jackson down low. Ingles covering. ABC. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Well, you better be more physical on the glass because they wanted that rebound more than them. Plain and simple.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. O'Neal's checked in for Utah. That one drops. He ties it up. Now Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He kicks it to Ingles. Gobert against Valanciunas. Gobert the pass to Conley. Ingles with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. He has 6. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
Here's ABC, covered by Conley. With the fadeaway. No good from Valanciunas. Utah is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
To me, guys, Donovan Mitchell gives evidence and credence to the notion that drafting players is more art than science. Think about it. This guy taken 13th, not much was expected, but all of last year he was neck and neck in the heat of the Rookie of the Year talk.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. ABC passes to Crowder. And there's Valanciunas on the assist from Crowder. And with Mitchell being slept on, motivated him into Doris a great rookie season.
Well, Jimmy Butler said Mitchell plays with a chip on his shoulder, and I'll tell you, he does seem to have that me against the world approach. And whatever his motivation, Kevin, it's working.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas.
Boy, that's exactly how you have to play defense when he's driving the lane. You cannot give him any space.
Here's ABC, covered by Conley. Outside Crowder. Clock at 6. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Moutier, he's checked in for Mike Conley. .102 left in the first. That's a 2 from Crowder. Memphis the rebound. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Jazz.
And they've been avoiding those deep threes. They're capable of knocking those shots down from long range, but so far they've really been reluctant to let it fly from that free throw line extended three-point shot.
Now here's Moutier after the miss from Jay Crowder. Lets it go from 11. Gobert. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Well, Rudy Gobert with the size and length, a factor on the glass right now.
Passes it to Crowder. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's ABC. Cans the shot from the wing. ABC's got his first basket. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. With some arc, and it's good on the layup. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. Rudy Gobert talks about his expectations for the team.
Every year I want to keep getting better, and people didn't really believe in our team a few years ago. They were kind of, laughing at us. When I say I want to win a championship, people are laughing, but I believe that we're going to win a championship.
Well, and as a competitor, this is what you should be thinking, and Greg, you should be talking about winning a title.
For sure. I mean, it'll take a lot of work, but Gobert sounds like he's up for the challenge of proving the doubters wrong.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
And through that first period, for me, their work on the glass has been the difference.
Well, they are pounding away on the backboards. Every time that ball goes up, they are ready to go after it.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Green is out there with Davis. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Emmanuel Moutier. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position. Here's Melton. Jackson from long range. And no good that time. Jazz leading by 6. Pass to Moutier. Davis finds Bogdanovich. To the wing right side. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. And it comes off the front of the rim. Down low, here's Jackson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, this guy is developing more and more of an interior game, and I like watching Josh Jackson convert this close to the cup.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots it up. And Utah again with the bucket.
Boy, maybe a little bit selfish to take such a tough shot instead of passing it off. But, boy, as long as it's good, he won't hear about it.
Melton passes to Crowder. Shoots the 3. And no good. So Utah will take it the other way. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Jackson from long range. Rebound, Utah. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ingles dishes to Green. Back to Ingles. Kicks to Green. Jazz passing it around. Bogdanovich left side. And he comes up with the deuce.
Wow, how about that feathery touch from Bogdanovich? You just can't let this guy get loose from the mid-range.
Outside, Crowder. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Valanciunas. Crowder kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Melton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Ingles with the ball. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside, Green. Now the pass to Ingles. Green against Jackson. Bogdanovich finds Moutier. Over Jackson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. A lot of responsibility, Doris, in being the focal point of an offense. What characteristics have you seen are shared among NBA players who carry the load offensively for their teams every game?
Right. This is a great separation point to me in the NBA because there are a lot of outstanding players at the level on any given night in the NBA. But, Kevin, there is a select few players who are willing to share the lion's share of the responsibility. Men like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook. Like, you have to be prepared 82 times per year to step between the lines, shoulder the load, and sometimes when you underperform, to bear the criticism that comes with that responsibility. And Kevin, you know this. That's a select few player who's willing to absorb that.
Good thoughts.
And now a look at Emmanuel Moutier here.
How he performed last season. Last season, he averaged 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Jackson.
Oh, my goodness. That is how to attack the rim. Don't give the defense time to react. That's beautiful.
Ingles kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Green. Now here's Moutier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shoots from the high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah. Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside Crowder. Passes to ABC. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Moutier passes to Davis. And Josh Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Howard's checked in. Ingles kicks to Davis. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5 with the fadeaway. And that one hits back iron. The Grizzlies trail by 8. ABC passes to Jackson. Count that one. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Moutier finds Green. Bogdanovich looking around. With the shot. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Friday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And for the matchup with the Lakers, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
Utah leading by 6. Bogdanovich left side. Davis kicks to Moutier. Back to Davis. Jazz passing it around. Ingles with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
You know, rough start for him, but he seems to have turned the corner here in the second period.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to Jackson. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Jackson's got 8 points.
Well, Jackson looking very comfortable running the pick and roll. He is really starting to get adept at gaining separation in these moments.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Well, Josh Jackson, the number 4 pick in the draft, despite having a little bit of a raw offensive game. But you think about his motor, the competitiveness, the intensity, what a high ceiling here.
And the Jazz with some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in for Emmanuel Mudiay. Now here's Green. 11 points in the game. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Dishes it to Mitchell. And that's going to be a travel. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. 5th, Joe Ingles.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
ABC passes to Jackson. Crowder feeling it out a bit. The 3. Jackson misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Ingles kicks to Mitchell. And there's the pass to Green. Shoots. Dwight Howard grabs the board. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's ABC. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, you have got to love the dime, the pass on time and on target.
Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Doors are seeing a lot of movement on the offensive side of the ball. A lot of screening, a lot of movement, obviously, without the ball. Does that require more awareness, not only on the offensive side to make those moves, but also defensively?
No, I don't think there's any question about it. One of the most important things you can do if you're an excellent defensive team is you start with communication.
Take a break.
So as that action starts, the movement and the screening, are the teammates talking? Screen coming right, screen coming left. Do we want to trap the screen? Do we want to make sure the ball gets out of a certain player's hands? Communication in this day and age against motion offenses has got to be at the top of the list defensively.
Well said. The Jazz making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, former 4th overall draft pick. Conley took a while to develop physically, but the mental parts have always been there.
Here's ABC. He kicks it to Howard. Pass to ABC. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Feeds it to Ingles. Conley surveying the D. Bogdanovich against Jackson. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, that's tough defense in the paint, harassing him every step of the way.
Here's Crowder. Passes it to ABC. Some nice passing there by Memphis. From the arc. And Jay Crowder gets the 3. Crowder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And here is Mitchell. He's got 11. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 13 points.
What area of the floor can't Donovan Mitchell score from? This guy, terrific job on the interior.
Kicks it to Howard. Crowder finds Jackson. Here's Howard. Out to the right wing. A fader. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, obviously it's been an off night for him offensively, but give his teammates credit. They've bailed him out. He's still got time to turn it around.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. They've led by as much as 10. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. The shot, no good. Excellent D from Howard. Crowder, the pass to ABC. To the paint. And he makes that one. Now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
Boy, his shot looks so much more fluid this quarter, hitting at a much better clip.
Conley left side. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And the Grizzlies shooting 43% for the game. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, obviously, Rudy Gobert sets himself apart on the defensive end. I once had a coach tell me, Rudy Gobert is a defense unto himself. The shot blocking, the shot altering, and one of the best rebounders in the game.
Brooks checked in for Memphis.
And now a look at Rudy Gobert here. Coming off a terrific season. Put up about 13 points per, 10 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. The pass to ABC. For the three. A putback. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Brooks covering. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich against Crowder. From 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. From past the arc. A rebound by Mitchell.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc, but there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
Outside Conley. From the arc. That shot off the mark, and it's Memphis the other way. Brooks outside. Here's ABC. He has 6. Pass to Howard. And that one drops for him. Howard's got 10 points.
Really known for his strength and the broad shoulders that he possesses has allowed this guy to make a living finishing through contact.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz out in front, leading by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They saw their lead grow to a high water mark of 5 in the period. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output from both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Welcome back, folks. Pleased to have you with us tonight again here at the FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
I mean, he was prolific in that first half. You know it's coming, but it's just so tough to stop.
And this is what he does, right, Greg? He's out there to score the basketball, and throughout that first half, he dominated.
They've got Iguodala. ABC is out there with ABC. Then there's Howard. And it's Jackson in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now, here's Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Jazz. Here's ABC, covered by Mitchell. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
See, now, Mitchell is a quick-footed guard, and he's going to get defenders in compromising situations.
Of course, you know, you watch the athleticism that Mitchell has, and it's a surprise he didn't go any higher in the draft.
Well, this is a guy who had so many highlight reel dunks in his young career, proven scorer over the course of the 82-game season. But listen, Mitchell wasn't a scorer at Louisville, so it's not surprising what happened in the draft.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness, all of those things make this guy special.
Both good from the line that time. The Grizzlies trail by 8. ABC passes to ABC. To the middle. Jackson kicks to Iguodala. From 13. And no good as it rattles out. Jazz leading by 8. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Mitchell outside. Just 4 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the 3. And for Memphis, they're shooting 40% from the field. Here's ABC, covered by Mitchell. Jackson in the corner. Gets to the corner and buries it. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight. Utah's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Conley with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Conley's got 5 points so far.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to ABC. He's looking for Howard and finds him. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 10 points for him. To the inside and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, the defense, no time to react on the Rudy Gobert throwdown.
The pass to ABC. Memphis moving it around. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops given his strength.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. And the foul called on ABC. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Bogdanovich against Iguodala. Clock at 6. From 13 and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
I think it's obvious, Kevin, that Bogdanovich has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
Pass to ABC. Iguodala outside and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. They'll be facing Steven Adams and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll start out on the road and play the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And when you look at the Kings matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 12. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's ABC. Off target from three-point range. Howard with the steal. Here's ABC. He has 6. Shoots. And he connects with the jumper. ABC's got 8. Utah leading by 7. Mitchell outside. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Another miss by Utah.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Knocked away. Bogdanovich against Iguodala. Passes it to ABC. There's the dish to Howard. 5 to shoot. Jackson trying to break free. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Howard. Now here is Conley. He's tightly guarded. Offline with his 3. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's ABC, covered by Mitchell. Jackson misses.
Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Mitchell right side. Back to Bogdanovich. And Utah turns it over again. And look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far for Mitchell.
And as this chart shows, things just aren't falling for him like they usually do. He isn't ice cold, but nothing is falling his way, and he's become an inefficient source of points for his team.
Pass to Jackson. Here's ABC. No good. Good D by Mitchell. Over in the corner, Conley. Wide open shot is on the money. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the paint. Here's ABC. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. ABC's got 10. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. They've led by as much as 10. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. The pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gobert. Right side, Green. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Listen, he's been a key component of their offense tonight. Efficient and effective.
ABC passes to ABC. Goes up from the top of the key. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
And checking out the stats for Donovan Mitchell. Good season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Agreed. A lot of guys in this league would be very happy with that stat line, but this guy is the real deal. He is built for more.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 18. Now Conley. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell left side. Count it. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Jazz leading by 7. Conley kicks to Green. Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. New 24 for Utah. Gobert can't hit.
Boy, the defense gets into his head and alters his release when he really doesn't have to.
Iguodala, no good.
Boy, he hasn't given them much of anything tonight. He's got to look for his own shot a little less and keep the ball moving.
Passes it to Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Green kicks to Conley. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Iguodala outside. The pass to ABC. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for ABC. Utah also making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Green, and it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. On the wing, it's Iguodala. But they get it back. Pass to Melton. Iguodala outside. Pass to Brooks. 6 to shoot. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, that's the shot they want. He always has the green light when he's that open. Boy, one miss isn't going to change that.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Now here's Moutier. He's tightly guarded. Valanciunas on the double team. Puts up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Iguodala, the pass to Melton. Iguodala against Gobert. Iguodala finds Brooks. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Brooks has got 5.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And there's 1:45 left in the third. And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Ed Davis is checked in for Gobert. A 1:42 left in the third quarter. Ingles kicks to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. They need this one. And Joe Ingles hits from deep. He's got 6.
Well, just another weapon in the arsenal of Joe Ingles, right? The catch and shoot game on point.
And Ingles, one of the bigger stars on the Australian national team.
He's a virtual unknown when he enters the NBA, but a credit to Joe Ingles because he's a knockdown three-point shooter who now can manipulate pick and rolls. This guy is becoming a factor in the NBA.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Melton passes to Crowder. The 3. Memphis the rebound.
That's nice technique on the glass. You know, you leverage your position and your size to pull that in.
There's the feed to Ingles. A basket good off the assist from Moutier. Ingles has got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
Here's Melton, defended by Moutier. And it's Brooks in the corner. Here's Valanciunas. That one's off, still out of sync.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Davis kicks to Mitchell. Back to Davis. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we'll be back with you shortly. A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to his team moments ago in the huddle.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Well, he's trying to get them to maintain that edge right now.
And solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Utah, Davis is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Emmanuel Moutier. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It goes on Ed Davis.
One shot.
And Dylan Brooks, the former Pac-12 Player of the Year. Greg with a great start to his career.
Yeah, I was shocked that Brooks ended up going 45th overall in that 2017 draft. He just plays within himself, but still is aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. It looks like he'll be a strong scoring option for the team as he continues to develop.
Now here's Moutier. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Jackson down low, defended by Moutier.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
O'Neal kicks to Davis. There's the pass to O'Neal. And here is Ingles, guarded by Valanciunas. Ingles finds Moutier. He dishes it to Ingles. Outside Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. And they pick up 2.
Well, Emmanuel Moutier, that kind of shot will up your field goal percentage, gentlemen.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Valanciunas. Poked loose. Brooks against Conley. He kicks to Davis. Passes it to Conley. O'Neal with it. Davis with it. He's picked up by Brooks. 5 on the clock. Conley for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's good from long range.
Well, you know, a lack of effort defensively, and he gets a very good look from deep.
Conley, the pass to Davis. Moutier dishes to O'Neal. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Michael Conley picks one up.
Listen, make no mistake, this guy is explosive on the drive. Josh Jackson drawing the contact in attack mode. That's nice.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson.
I tell you, the potential of Josh Jackson is really enticing. This guy is a remarkable athlete. He can defend the basket at a high level. If he gets a jump shot, guys, that's consistent, look out.
ABC's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Utah also making a switch. Bogdanovich is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Jazz leading by 6. Here's Moutier. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Moutier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is a strength of Moutier's, right? Get into the lane, put your speed to good use.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Ouch, that's a wasted possession. Got to shake it off and forget it happened, guys.
And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. That one misses. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's ABC. This one for 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Conley kicks to Davis. Pass to Moutier. Bogdanovich against Jackson. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Kicks it to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one, so Utah will take it the other way. Conley finds Moutier. Here's Ingles. Brooks covering. Back to Ingles. Over in the corner, Moutier. Goes up the baseline. Connects. The jumper drops. And it's a 10-point Jazz lead.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. A different look for Utah. Gobert comes in for Ed Davis. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Moutier. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He knows his team is struggling tonight from the three-point line, so he told them to go for more quality shots inside. We're shooting way too many threes, he said. No more Hail Marys. Let's get inside to the post. Back to you guys.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. Here's ABC. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Jackson passes to ABC. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Conley. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Well, I think the defense took that possession off. I'm pretty sure he won't miss next time.
Jackson against Bogdanovich. Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the Stifle Tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
Jazz leading by 10. Bogdanovich with it. Over Jackson. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Here's ABC looking to end the run. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Howard's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson comes in for Jackson. And ABC subbed in for Brooks. And Utah also making a switch. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. The Grizzlies trail by 12. No good on the quick 3. Now here's Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Outside Conley from 13. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Conley. 24 points for Donovan Mitchell. Memphis has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. And the pass to ABC. And another miss by Memphis. Jazz leading by 14. Feeds to Conley. Pass to Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
The free throw drops for Jeff Green.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And both free throws good for Green.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
Here's ABC, covered by Conley. Here's ABC. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Mitchell kicks to Conley. Let's go. Another miss by Utah. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Here's ABC. Jackson in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Utah.
Now here's Conley. Defense is right there. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. ABC passes to ABC. Here's ABC, covered by Conley. Passes to Crowder. Over Bogdanovich. And that one comes up a bit short.
I'll tell you, his touch has been off all day, and now his judgment is starting to go by the wayside as well. That's a poor shot.
Pass to Green. Gobert against Howard. Mitchell trying to free himself, but they'll get another chance.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's ABC. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. Jazz leading by 15. Down low. Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Timeout. Timeout.
Conley's got his third assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. Now here's Howard. He kicks to Jackson. Here's ABC to the middle. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And in his day, one of the top scorers in the league, Howard turning back the clock.
Ball's knocked loose. And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. And here they come. Here's ABC. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And the steal then right into the fast break. Great awareness.
Yes, intercepted the ball in stride. Turnovers like this are devastating to the opposition.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Mitchell outside. And it's sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low.
Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
You know, he's working on his inside game, but clearly there's still a little more work to do.
And he gets the bucket. And that's 17 points for Jeff Green.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
Now here's Crowder. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got 20 points.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive, really steady from the field.
Here's ABC, covered by Mitchell. ABC passes to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
The drive by Mitchell. They kick it out to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Here's ABC. Over by Conley. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Crowder. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Kevin, I don't think the defense can do much more than that. Jay Crowder just exerting his will as much as his skill.
Now Conley. Inside. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. The half-court bomb falls off target. Here's ABC. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Utah with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Congrats on the win. It looked like you guys stayed with your identity tonight. You think so?
Yeah, we wanted to just play our game, stick to what we do best, get the ball inside, score in the paint, just try to make easy plays. And I think that's what we did, and we're able to just build off of that.
You guys are one of the best teams at staying to what you do. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
you.